Welcome back. Thousands of protesters have taken to the streets of Glasgow, Scotland, as the United Nations Climate Change Conference continues. Activists calling for climate justice say the gathering is just another talk shop and will not produce any concrete results. They point to wealthier nations' commitment to raise $100 billion every year from 2020, a deadline already missed. ENCA Sipamandla Goge is there and filed this report.
As the world converges on Glasgow for this year's round of climate talks, one of the main talking points will be climate finance. Powerful and wealthy nations have committed in the past to raise $100 billion annually to support the developing world transition from carbon-intensive energy to clean energy. But, as always, climate activists have little trust in the world leaders and their unfulfilled commitments.
These thousands of climate activists are calling for more action now, saying the time for talk is over. They are calling on world leaders to honor their commitments when it comes to climate finance.
Let us make this a turning point. Let us make sure climate financing is done, and the people who deserve the funding for adaptation and mitigation are the ones receiving the funds. So let's set very clear targets of how much we need for climate financing, who is contributing how much, and when should this be done.
The protesters say the impact of climate change is severe and visible for everyone to see, and something's got to give to save the world.
There's no rainfall right now, but also looking again, even if there are rainfall, it will be coming in flooding, in which again there will be no crops. Coming to the tourism sector, for the past 100 years, 90% of the mountain Kilimanjaro glaciers has melted. Coming to Zanzibar, you can see how the ocean has been eating up the land. So climate financing is very important in order to reverse this change.
Women and children bear the brunt of climate change.
We are facing lots of and many of issues. One of the main issues that we will, in the upcoming years, we will not find any fresh water to drink because of the impact of climate change. The reduce of rainfall, we will have an issue by finding water, which is not affecting the water sector only, which affects the agriculture. Most of Jordanian family, their income depend on agriculture.
More protests are expected as COP26 continues, and the gathering is fast running out of time to produce at least a good deal by the end of the week. Sipamandla Goge, Glasgow, Scotland.